There it goes back up where it belongs. Okay, and I'm not sure. I think my internet's whacking out a little bit today, so we're going to have to fix that. So let's look at Tori. She's using Ebon. And Plague Doctor, her armor is Sanctuary, which is a bonus for characters. Kind of a nice thing. And she has 2 different builds right now, so I'm not 100% sure if we want to monkey around with hers. I want to look at her builds right now. We have a lightning and a lightning and inferno and a restoration, so those are pretty good. That's the baby puppy barking. I don't know what he's barking at, but we're not gonna monkey around with him right now. So Tori Lynn looks to be in fairly decent shape. She is, like I said, one of my Templars. My Templars are my healers. I have one more to look at. We're going to log out and switch to him. This is going to be Sir Hoyt. If you think about Templars, Templars were originally set aside to be healers.
Winterwater Warmth.
Hey guys.
Said okay back.
Thank you. Sorry about that. I had reset and I don't have anything looking totally crazy right now. I do know that my no media selected. Okay. I do know that my casting to my TV is not doing what it's supposed to right now. So we're going to try again. Could be a little bit of an
Winterwater Warmth. Said I main Argonoan Templar healer.
Yeah, I do like the healer.
Winterwater Warmth. Said Argonian asterisk.
Okay, yeah, I don't I don't have an Argonian healer. I do have Argonian other characters that are pretty decent. I enjoy playing them. Let's see, I think we're good to go now. Alright, sorry about that. I had to monkey around a little bit with my casting. I cast from my tablet to my TV that's above me so I can keep an eye on my stream and tell what's going on. Things are looking better now.
Said Team Pack seems good.
Yes. And I hope the stream is straightened up. This is Sir Hoyt. And as I was talking about, the Templars. The Templars basically were the holy warriors of the church. And basically, if you remember, they had the nice big red cross on their chests and their shields and stuff.
Said stream is good, yay.
Thank you. I'm glad to have it back and stable. I keep an eye on the frames and on the dropped frames, because if they start dropping, that's telling me I have something crazy going on with the internet, which does happen from time to time. I don't enjoy it when it happens, but it does. So, how's your day been going so far? A winterwater warmth? That's a tongue twister. Your name, but that's pretty cool. I like the name. Hope you're having a great day and hope you're enjoying the game as much as possible. Let's see what happens when we switch armor. Yeah, see, if you look at him here, we don't have our red showing up, so we're going to have to go over here and visit the dye station to get it back in where it belongs. Okay, so with that, we're going to add
Winterwater Warmth.
His red.
Said day's been good. Morning shift was meh. Winter's fine.
Oh, okay. But I'm glad you're doing well. I'm glad you're having a good day. Let's see. I think that we got his red in. Wish I could make the red cross, but so far you don't have the ability to do that. I had someone the other day ask why he was white, and I told him that he was a Templar and he's a holy warrior. So they said, well, they had red, and I said, well, I'll look at adding some red to him, which we did, and it does look pretty good. So this is his normal set of armor, and then we have his secondary set of armor. Should come on. There we are. That's his second set of armor. And this guy has 31,000. And when we get his food, we should go above 20k on health. One of the things I do strive, and for survivability in the game, it's a very good idea. If you can get your health when buffed above 20,000 on any character, that increases your survivability for those characters tremendously.
Said I envision my Argonian as using the hiss to tap into divine power to heal.
That is a great thing to have.
Inhumane Shooter Bot. Said Inhumane Shooter is now live. Streaming the Elder Scrolls Online, Wednesday configuring characters. Come join the fun episode, 300.
Okay, my episode may not be right. It may be 301 right now with the way the stream was acting. I'll look at that before I send the videos to YouTube. And we do have a YouTube channel. We do have a Twitter. We do have Facebook. We have almost every social media, Instagram as well. Every social media that's out there. I haven't posted a lot of those into the channel yet, but it's one of my goals to get those done eventually here in the near future. But as I was saying, I do like this character a lot. Most of my characters, I've gotten them to the point where I'm happy with the builds. Let's log out. And like I was saying, I do have Argonians. I have an Argonian tank, and I have my favorite tank to play, which is a Necromancer tank. MC Knight does, which I'm going to show you him. This is MC. I like him. He is a heavy armored tank Necromancer. Does a great job in the Endonics. Just for giggles, I'll show you each character. This is Isabella. She's my main sword. Rubadar. She is a Khajiit sorcerer.
Winterwater Warmth. Said, by the way, thanks for your service.
Well,
my
thank
dad
you.
fought alongside Americans, so respect.
I understand, and thank you for your acknowledgement and your father's service as well. Okay, let me find out what's going on here. I hate to do this. I gotta get up and go kill the doggies. There's 4 out there that are ours, and I don't know what they're barking at. Hopefully they'll quit. They did. Okay. So this is Rabbit Ann. She's after my wife. This is my assassin Nightblade. That's my little elf, wood elf. Then we have Roddy Roxy, which is one of the doggies. And Lord Tron, which is, if you look, you can probably figure out, that's me. I built my own character. He's a Nightblade. Sir Winston Churchill, which is another one of my dogs. He's a tank. Skylar, which is a character that's came forward clear from Skyrim. Skylar's a tank. A Nord tank. Amenethasar, there's one of my Argonians. She is a Argonian tank. And you've seen Hunter Gage. Torylin Littlebird, a healer after my granddaughter. Sir Hoyt, which is the other guy we had in. Princess Aubrey, a character after my youngest granddaughter. And she is the little princess. So that's her character. Tristan Edwards, her brother. He is a warden, so Aubrey's a warden, and Bagdar Shadbak is an orc warden. Idot Gilchow is a necromancer. All my necromancers, by the way, are stamina based. Zolog Brokil, big orc tank necromancer. Fun to play. But the funnest tank of all I enjoy playing is right here, MC Knight does. So with everything that we've got going on so far today, I think we can probably get ready to go off and see what we can do on the pledges today.
Inhumane Shooter Bot. Said, thank you for following Winterwater Warmth, smiley face.
Thank you, Winterwater Warm, for following. I'm glad to have you as a member of the clan. And be aware, I will give you a friend request out, as I do everybody that comes in and follows the channel, so that you will know when we go live and things like that. So I hope that's beneficial.
Winterwater Warmth said, what alliance is your favorite?
Well, as I was saying, I used to have ADs, DCs, and EPs. Back about 2.5, 3 years ago, they changed how PvP worked. And that's the reason I have one alliance now. When you go into PvP and your home campaign, that alliance is the only alliance you can play in those campaigns during the month that the campaign is going on, or 90 days, however they run. A lot of them are 30-day campaigns. Then you can switch alliance. So being a loyal type person, I kind of did that a long time ago. Back when I first started playing the game, I would play a certain faction for the whole time I was doing PvP during that campaign. Then I would go do a different one. If I wasn't in campaign locked or campaign oriented, then I would play any character, because you want to go out and get your armors and stuff you can buy from the gold builder, gold seller, and things like that. So I play any of them. But as of right now, all my characters are AD. Even though you'll see EP armor and DC armor on characters, it's not what they are. Okay, so hope that makes sense. We're going to bring in Isabella. She's a DPS sorcerer, and she does have pet build and everything else. So we're going to go look at getting our pledges today. The reason we're going to do pledges is, supposedly I was told that every character that you do your pledges on, you're going to get 3 champion points from doing pledges. I'm not sure if it's true or not. We're going to find out. We're going to do them normal, so we're going to do our random normal and our 3 dailies, which is going to give us 4 quests. And the Andana Dungeons. Hello, welcome to the stream. Come on in, have a seat by the fire, grab yourself a mug of meat to warm your weary bones as you let your mind drift off into the wonderful realm of Elder Scrolls. And I want to let you guys know that we do have a motto. This is my motto. It's been my motto ever since bow hunting.
Inhumane Shooter Bot said, shoot first, shoot straight, shoot often, but most of all, don't miss smiley face.
That is the Inhumane Shooter motto. Shoot first, shoot straight, and shoot often, but most of all, do not miss. If you do, you're gonna pay. So I hope you like what we got in the stream. And if you notice, the left top corner is a puppy cam. Nobody's in here right now. Well, Ruckus is. He's on the blanket. He's playing. The little puppy. That's my wife's newest puppy. It's Bear Ruckus. He's a little chihuahua that we have now. I purchased him because she is ill. If you don't know and you've never been in my stream, my wife has end-stage liver disease, a fatal condition of liver failure. Almost lost her back in August. She was on a vent for 21 days in ICU. Painful experience. Sorry. But she's doing well now. She just recently had to have surgery twice in the last month. She had to have more varices banded, and that's where they go in and use a vacuum pull the bleeding varice veins in the esophagus and fix them.
Said, I can relate to the motto cause in most shooters. I play a sniper.
If you look in my stream, you're going to notice that you'll see white-tailed deer. And even my bow hunter on my cup for my tip and things like that. I was an avid bow hunter for most of my life until I got ill myself. And I had to quit hunting. But I had harvested 52 deer with a bow over the period of time that I bow hunted. The Inhumane Shooter came from 1 year during bow season. We were allowed 3 whitetail, 1 buck, and 2 does. I harvested 3 within a 24-hour period, which was legal, as long as you check them in.
Winterwater Warmth said, sorry about your wife, though. I hope she gets better.
Well, the sad thing is there's not a cure unless she gets a liver transplant. And she's like myself. There's younger people that would benefit more from that than I would if I had to have something seriously medically taken care of. And I agree with her. It's a non-selfish thing that we both believe in. I mean, sorry. It hurts to think that some morning I'm going to get up and she's not going to be here anymore. Come here, buddy. But it's part of life. Even though it's not something you want to accept. For going on 5 years, I've had to accept it. Last year was very hard. In August, when it happened, she had 5 bursts at one time. And lost 5 pints of blood, had to have surgery. Ended up in ICU on a vent for 21 days. But the hardest thing was we had to decide whether to, at the end of the 21 days, to have her trached and left on the vent, or to remove the vent and let nature take its course. Thank goodness she woke up. This is Bear Ruckus. He's my waist puppy. Little cranky. But to a lighter note, my puppies are my emotes in stream. I'll pop them on there for you. When you subscribe to the stream, they become your emotes.
Inhumane Shooter. Said Inhuma 7 Winston, Inhuma 7 Izzy, Inhuma 7 Roxy.
Those are my puppies. Rux will be an emote once I get a chance to get it created. The reason he isn't yet is to put the puppy cam in and we had to take the green screen down. And I'm sure you guys have seen people in stream that the game background is part of their setting. Well, that's the green screen. And we took it down so that you guys could watch these guys play.
Winterwater Warmth. Said, is it a question of money? Cause I hear in US, it all costs money.
The liver? No, it's a question of basically conviction and things of what we believe in life. And basically, I know she has the same issues with myself. I have 2 genetic blood disorders that cause my blood to clot, so I have to take Coumadin, and I've had DVTs, embolisms, stroke, heart attack, all sorts of stuff that's happened because of the blood clots. But I mean, myself, I've already decided, and she doesn't like it, but it's my decision. I am a DNR. I do not want to spend my life on a machine. So when things go wrong with myself, she doesn't have to make a decision. It's already been made. And a lot of people don't think that's fair, but to me, it is understanding to not put your family in that type of position. I mean, I'm not trying to deprive them of myself, but I watch her and I know what I go through every day, so I couldn't do that and burden somebody that way. She's basically elected that we will do everything we can for her, and that's what we've agreed with her. And myself, I've had a very enjoyable life, so it's one of those things I've had to commit myself to, that I'm not going to do that to my family, and I hope that's understandable. Hello, welcome to the stream. Come on in, have a seat by the fire, grab yourself a mug of meat to warm your weary bones as you let your mind drift off into the wonderful realm of Elder Scrolls. Alright, we're not doing any crafting. Isabella's done all she needs to do today. With the game changes, it used to be daily crafting was something on every character. The reason I did that is, if you think about it, once you get a character certified into crafting and you do your crafting, you can make anywhere between 45,000 gold to 50,000 gold a day. Now, if you take that times, hey, you be good. If you take that times 18 characters, that's over 75,000 gold a day. Times 30 days is about 2.7 million gold a month that I could make. I was making. Now, I'm not going to be making that because I needed the points put in other things other than crafting to get my characters viable for the meta change. And that's one thing that everybody's having fun with, is the meta change, champion point changes, and things like that. But as I said, there is a website, owlcasthq.com. Now, he is a gamer, but he is a partner and an associate of Bethesda, ZeniMax, and ZOS, which are all the people that design this game and publish it. So he gets the inside scoop before we do on what's going on with the game changes. I'm never ashamed to tell people I used Owlcast, Dotsons, and Nodes websites to assist in my builds. The reason I do that is because I don't have to think about the champion points. Do I understand the champion system? The old one, yes, I understood it very well. The new one, I'm getting to where I understand it, but it takes a tremendous amount of time to understand how everything fits together. But because Owlcast has the inside scoop, he does get the information and have time to work on it. You've got Fergus and Owlcast that work together. They are two guys that are streamers and do a great job on builds and stuff. In fact, Fergus's builds are on Owlcast's website. So I look at that information religiously for the champion system. And I don't know how many champion points you have and where you're at. If your characters are past level 160, then you're in champion point area. As you can see, champion points are quite involved. What we're going to do is let you see. You have your slottables, which are things that enchant your character's abilities, skills, and things like that. Then you have your passives. But the whole thing is the trees, one point unlocks the next. To get to these guys, I had to unlock these here. These three had to be unlocked to get into this branch. And then basically, by following Owlcast, you can get a character build that you're working on or you have. Go to his website and associate it with, if you're a Magicka with pets, you can bring up his pet build, and that's going to show you where you want to put champion points. Same way with his Dragon Knight tanks. It's going to show you where your champion points go to reflect. And the reason I'm saying is he works with the software developers and is part of their team, so hey, it helps. Just like if you do Battlegrounds, you're going to run into people in Battlegrounds that are constantly smoking you. It's because they are actually employees
Johan
of them.
62,469 said puppy cam is popping off today.
Yes, it is. They're playing. So how's Johan? Johan is one of my moderators. He's very helpful to the stream, and I like to give a special shout out to him every time he's in, because he does help me tremendously. And if I am out doing a doggy break outside or something like that, he usually keeps people in chat and talks with them and stuff. So moderators are very important to our streams. They are our right hand pretty much. They keep us going and get things done. But as we were talking about the champions, sorry about that, the champion points are rather involved right now. Even though there's not as many branches, you have submenus. Here's a submenu. Under there, you can get certain points put into things that are beneficial under those. So that was under extended might, so it gives you advantages there. Then you have staving death, which gives you things for your staff abilities. So you have the green, which is your crafting. You have your fighting fitness. your fighting warfare tree, which is your blue, and then you have your red, which is, I'm trying to remember what is red. We'll go to it and I'll tell you that. Your red is your fitness. So all those things now come into play. And like I said, I'm like at 1153, 1154. The cap right now is 3,600. If you think about that, that is a lot of champion points. But with every champion point setup you do, you can only slot 4 under each of the 3 branches. And those 4 are active. If you have another group that you have points in that is a slottable, like Spirit Mastery, not getting any benefit if it's not slotted. So you have to decide which ones you're going to slot. And based upon that, builds are going to be a lot different. Each person's going to have their own type of build. We're going to go to Grathwood, pick up the pledges for today. We're going to go Snug Pod. I don't need to. You can now go outside of the Snug Pod. That's pretty cool. Wasn't aware of that. That's something new the game's added. You can be in the house or outside the house. Along with the lines of the champion point changes, under your skills there are different changes now. When you go looking at your heavy armor takes penalties toward magic damage and things like that. So there's benefits and handicaps on your skill points. And it's a matter of putting together the best combination that you can. Now, I didn't have to go back and rely on my skill points of my abilities to get them set up. There is a Eso Build Editor that is an online place where you can store your builds, which is very extremely beneficial because even with what happened now, everything totally changed, the game changed. Well, Eso Build Editor had my builds, so I was able to look at my skills and recreate them because it gives you your trees and things like that. I basically want to go through those sometimes with everybody and see what I can do to help folks with that information. Like I said, I've been doing this for almost 7 years in this game. I have notebooks after notebooks piled up from notes. I have composition books and 3 ring binders and things like that. I've also taken and redid a bunch of the quests with the solutions and put them into a PDF for myself so that it's easier to look at a published document than a handwritten document a lot of times. So that's one of the things I do. Alright, let's get on our mount and come up here and see what the quests are and pull them out. Alright, we gotta wait on people to come back to play here. They're hidden. Your Undaunted quest givers. What's the pledge? This one's City of Ash. I've done it a lot. It's enjoyable. As you'll see, I do have 11 keys right now. The keys are basically a way of getting certain monster shoulders and things that you want. Very important. And the last one. Be aware, Chief Urglag, Chief Bane gives you the hardest quest every day for your pledge. Sometimes I haven't done them, but I don't mind. I will learn. I always, normally if I'm doing vets, I'll go in and refresh my memory. We're going to talk to this guy. He is your Undaunted store guy. I talked to him because he'll repair my armor so that it's repaired and we don't have to worry about it. Okay, at that point, now we're going to look at, come back here, our pledges, and we're going to Dungeon Finder. First thing we're going to do is a random normal. Could I do that? Yes, but I'm not sure on some of these, but I'm gonna get a bunch of experience points here once I do it. So we want to back out and talk to our banker. You get off the mount, so I put riding around. I want to talk to the banker to get some experience scrolls that I have in the bank. I do save a lot of them because experience scrolls will gain my CP and things like that quicker. Sorry about the cough. And we're going to look and scroll down. Okay, those are edicts. For those are free when you guys are getting bounties. We're not worried about it. Bounty. I do put things like that on my characters that are let me think how to put it makes sense. My characters that are Necromancer, sometimes I'll put those on so if you get a bounty you can clear it without getting killed. Alright, so we're going to split and we're going to take 5 of them. Okay. Now we got 5. We're going to pop those up. And we're going to go into our inventory and use one of those scrolls. Okay, so we're going to go down here and find that scroll. Wherever it's hiding at, I know it's here. Lots of food. There it is, we're going to use it. Now, I'm going to gain 50% more experience for 2 hours. That is going to work, as far as I know, toward my champion points as well. So we'll dismiss our banker. And we're going to go back in and go with a random normal and join the queue. Don't have any clue what the normal is going to be right now. We'll figure it out when we get in. Hope that makes some sense. Hope you guys are enjoying what we're doing. Hey, Johan, are you still with us? Now, I'll be quite honest, I can see who's in channel with me. I just normally elect not to because it's not something I need to do normally. I can see that we have 10 people in channel right now. Some of those are mods like MVG and my sound bites, and yeah, Johan's still here with us. I do have like my Inhumane Shooter bot is a mod, Johan's a mod, Stream Elements is a mod, so those are some things that don't count toward viewers, but I can see that I do have some other folks like Geezer. He is a viewer. He's another member of the Military Gamers, which is an association I belong to. It's a guild and a group of streamers, which are veterans that are basically the whole organization helps veterans, families, and folks that are in need, whether they're home, abroad, or having issues mentally and physically and things like that. So they do help tremendously. Let me go while this is loading. I'll be right back. We're queued. It's been a minute, and I'll be right back, guys. Just bear with me. Hey! Alright, we're back. Be aware that sometimes these queues take quite a while to get into a undaunted dungeon. This is a random normal, I have no idea. Now you can choose specific dungeons. If you're looking for a piece of armor or jewelry or weapons, you can go into a specific dungeon and get things that you might be looking for. I'm not in a big hurry today, so we're just going to take our time. We're going to give you a different screen, which will bring things larger. As you can see, a lot of the things that we do are based upon the logo in Humane Shooter, which is on the cup. So my transition between pages and screens is that logo. So I tried to develop things that are associated with my brand and with my colors. You'll notice that the colors are red, black, and white. That is the Honest Stream colors. I mean, hate to say it, if I get cold and I put my jacket on, my jacket's red, black, and white. I mean, it's just my colors and my brand, just as the logo is my brand. Be aware we do have a merch store. I don't know if I have that one. Let's see. Do I have my merch? Yes.
Inhumane Shooter. Said one merch.
Yes, we do. It didn't do what I want. I got an error in my command. How's that for finding out? It should have been an exclamation merch, which would have brought up my merch. So I do appreciate everybody being here today. As I was saying, we do have a lurk. We do have our socials.
Inhumane Shooter bot. Said here are our social channel links: https://facebook.com/inhumaneshooter, https://twitter.com/search F equals tweets and Q equals ehumanashooter.
So there's lots of things there that are into it. That we, like we said, we are a member of Military and Veteran Gamers. It's an organization for military and veterans and people that are associated with veterans. So it's pretty good. Now we get an F ready. Yay, we're going to go play. So we readied up, and Stone Garden. Not going to fib, I have no clue on this dungeon. I've never done it. But we're going to try.
Inhumane Shooter bot. Said I am a member of Military and Veteran Gamers, a non-profit charity community for military, veteran and proud patriots. Join us today at discord.gg/mvga charity.
Okay, while we're waiting on this, we're gonna do a 30-second ad, which will come up. Alright, now we're going to make sure we have our build one, which is Trials and Dungeons. I need to talk to this person. I've never done this. So we're going to get through it. Okay, our other group members are down here, so we're heading. I do not, like I said, have a clue on what is going to happen here. The big lizard is my lizard. So that's my monster set proccing. Oh, we got werewolves. View a weapon, and we'll get my pets out. They will help in these battles. I forgot to summon them, so we'll do it now. There we go. I have my pets out now, so we can go with these guys. Like I said, I don't have a clue on what this dungeon is going to entail. We're just going to do our best, try not to die, and try to help the group. Normally, the dungeon finder will show me where the bosses are and stuff, and right now, I have absolutely no clue in this dungeon where the bosses and things are. But as long as I can stay alive, we'll be a happy guy with this one. It does give you experience on dungeons if you haven't done them. And like I'm hoping I get another champion point from this. This is a boss. Tank should turn him away, and then we burn him. And hopefully things will proc and do their job. I don't know about the healer. and things like that. We're just trying to stay out of the damage areas. And I see that this guy has a couple million. I see someone's running the hunger set. I'm not sure, remember what it is, but it does help tremendously. Get on there. Oops. Ooh, he ran over me. Let's do an ultimate. There it comes. We cranked the ultimate down on him. This is one of the bosses. I can tell by the amount of points. He had a couple million. Whoops, back out. Get out of the damage. Don't want to get damaged. We're burning him pretty good. We get a potion back up to help keep me healed. And he's about done. We'll hit him with crystals. There we go. We got a pretty good amount of stuff there. The one thing I always do, and it's one of my things and rules, just remember it's a game, it's for fun. Don't take everything so serious, don't get upset, don't get mad at each other. Things do tend to be cool. Oh, look at these guys. I don't know what they are, but they're big. Whoops, get out of that, get healed back up, get out of that again. One of them is down, two of them are down. Okay, I'm just looking to see if anybody finds a chest right now. Chest will give you some good stuff. The thing is, by not doing vet mode, we will not get the monster set at the end. I'm even not sure what monster set this one uses and gives you as a reward. And because I'm not sure on this one, big old werewolf. He's a mini, I guess, is what we classify him as, a mini boss. Okay, there's another one of those husks. Everybody ran in, so I guess we're supposed to be here. Uh-oh, I died. Crap, I can get up because it's not the boss. At this point, we got to remember to re-summon our pets once we're alive again. I do have an ultimate ready to drop. As soon as I'm alive, we'll get our pets. There it goes. Okay. Main thing is I just follow because I do not know what is going on here. Okay. Puppy, be good. You're not up right now. Hang on. Puppy wants on my lap. And Jeffy's out. That's my pet from my monster set. And that guy's down. Come here. Little guy's going up. He's up now. He'll be happy. We got a note. What's the note? Okay. A good way to learn the dungeons is in normal mode. That way you're not going to get crunched as bad. Okay. Look, see if there's any chest. My character will be building information on drops and things and chests and stuff as I find them. Alright. Keep casting. Crystal frags does a good deal of damage. No one to search there. Alright, so we'll move on. And like I said, I'm hoping this will give us a champion point. I don't know how they're going to generate, how quick. This is my first experience really on how things are going to generate and how quick they're going to happen. Get out of the damage. Stay out of the pink. Pink stinks. We don't want to be in there. Alrighty. So hopefully we'll learn as things go. Is that a boss? 304. Oops, get out of the damage. Roll and get out. 74% to my next ultimate. Now, do I have more than one ultimate? Yes, I do. I have my pet, which is my ultimate, my Atronach. Big old Atronach. Works pretty good. Like I said, I'm not sure where we're going and things like that, but follow the leader. He's not the crown, but whoops, get out of that. Get out, get back in. Get off that one. And they're down. Basically, I'm following this guy that's in front. I'm looking. Some of these folks don't have very many champion points. Some of them have a lot. The highest I've seen was 14 something. This is a boss. Puppies, quiet please. Get out of there. 2 mil. Oops, don't want to die. Get a potion back up. I do have food, but I don't have my beverage on that I'm looking to get there. There, it's on now. That gives me bonus magicka and stuff, which is good. Alright, we're gonna go back to the other one. We like that bar better. Tank usually keeps things turned, and I'm trying to stay out of the damage. I hope that makes sense, because oh, I got, and okay, we're back in. We're getting him down slowly. Let's do an ultimate. It should be coming. Did it go? Yes, it did. Alright, we got the ultimate. A lot of rolling around to stay out of the damage and roll into another punk of it. Alright, so that boss should be dying shortly. We do have a fairly decent healer in this group. I'm noticing that. There we go. I got focused. There he goes. It breaches a catalyst. Okay, let's see. $11.55. I think I did get a champion point. And we're working toward the next one. Didn't see any chests, so we'll work this way. Okay. The doors open outside so the dogs can watch, so sometimes they're going to make a little bit of commotion. Oh, that was an interesting boogie boo. It doesn't seem that bad of a dungeon. Like I said, we're learning, so we'll figure it out as we go. Some more experience. One thing about champion points, the higher you get, the slower they go. I'm not sure what's going on here. That one should be dead. And down here. Everybody's in this room. I think there might be another boogie boo here, boss. Well, maybe not. That one's dead. We've got one there too. Things. Another big old werewolf. There. Let's take him out. That worked nicely. Okay. Lots of books. I'm not monkeying with books right now. Somebody's got another boss up. Not sure. Chest. First chest. Really, probably didn't get a whole lot out of it. Okay, he is fighting for us. So, somewhere in this dungeon, you ended up with a helper. Interesting. So we'll be able to do several of these today. Wow. Lots of damage coming off. Another chest. Catalyst. I'll have to look that one up. It's the set we're getting out of this. Doesn't really matter a lot if it's not purple. I mean, if you have the enchants and the ability to craft, you can raise the quality, which is what we always try to do. Necromancer here. I've seen him drop his skill. Let's see. Ooh, big booger thing. Looking around with everybody, and bunch of husk. Pressure valve. I'm not sure what you do. There we go. Like I said, I've never done this dungeon, so I don't know what to expect. Okay. That one's down. Oh, I got killed. Well, I can revive. Okay. I must have did something wrong. Try to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing. Bring up my pets. I'm down again. I don't understand. I'm not familiar with something here. Yeah, 11:55 and I'm dying. Get my pets out. Get Jeffy up. You can drop a ultimate. Not sure, but we'll work on it. I'll get all that. Lots of critters. This might be the final boss. Not sure. Look and see. Oops, there's a husk. Go back. What happened? I just died. I didn't know. It was a heal circle, I thought, but I gotta wait on the battle to end. I'm dead. I made a big mistake there, didn't I? Need to watch the videos on some of these that I've never done. Unless I get healed, or rezzed, I'm done right here, right now. Learned a valuable lesson. Don't stand on the green pods. They don't work good. 2 of us are dead. It might be a wipe. I think this is the final. I know it's a boss, just based upon Sarkis the Mad Alchemist. 2 people are up still. I'm getting rezzed. Okay. There's Jeffy. He'll attack for me. I don't have an ultimate yet. It's getting there. It's going to take a few. 77%. We're waiting. Come on, get up there. Kill these guys. I'm not sure what to do here for sure, guys. Let's see. Razorback. I got him, I think. Some Husker over there coming this way. Everybody, I'm dead again. I am not understanding. Something to do with getting a
Winter water warmth. Said okay back. Sorry, got distracted.
That's okay. I'm dead again. We're in this dungeon I've never done. This Undaunted. And I notice everybody else has turned into a giant werewolf. I'm not sure how that, what gets you that ability, but there we go.
Winter water warmth. Said foot's in pain again lol. Cartilage issue.
Oh, understand. We need to heal. And we're dead again. Damn it. I hope these guys don't get mad. Yeah, you got the guy with the 3 times, or at least twice, what everybody has, and I'm done. Get him. He's dead. The activity is complete. That dungeon's done. Alright. I don't understand the gist of it, but we're going to figure this out eventually. Talk to her. I got a skill point. That's a good thing. Alright. We completed the method in madness. I'm not sure. Okay, so we did get a champion point. That is a happy thing. And we gained a skill point. That's
Winterwater
another happy
Warmth
thing.
said, I really enjoy playing as an Argonian. The most rewarding race IMO.
Well, Argonian right now is one of the strongest races. What I mean by that is the benefits. If you look at the champion point passives that you're going to get from the potions and things like that, Argonian gets a lot of benefit. The Argonian itself gets a tremendous amount. This was the hardest dungeon today. I got a key. So now we're up to 12, I think. Yep, 12 keys. The other reason to do these is you're going to get your keys. Keys are a lovely thing. Let's again inventory and
Winterwater Warmth said, there's something surreal traveling Tamriel as the native race, thinking all of this used to be Argonian lands.
Yes.
That the other races view you as primitive.
Oh, that's very, very true. They think Argonians are very primitive. Okay. The catalyst is magic spell and shock. Whenever you deal flame, shock, or frost damage, you apply a stack of flame, shock, and frost. Not a bad setup. This one is a magic as well. Oh, not that one. This Kraglins. Kraglins is crit, stam, weapon damage. Not bad. Okay, so we did get that one. Now let's go back into P. Was that? Yeah, that was our dungeon finder, and we'll do. Let's look at the journal again so we know which ones we have. City of Ash and Spindle Clutch. So we'll do City of Ash and Spindle Clutch. So we'll do a T, and we'll do City of Ash first. I'm familiar with it. Specific. And I don't need to do it normal. I can do it vet. I've done it before. So let's go to City of Ash. Make sure I got the right one. City of Ash 1. So we'll go to the P, and we're going to do that once I get down here, if it'll let me have it. City of Ash 1 vet. And we're going to join the queue. I understand this dungeon. I've done it before. So while we're waiting, we're going to go right over here and talk to Mr. Repair Guy. Here. Repair my armor, dude. Doesn't look like I have damage. Our armor's at 100% still. Okay, let's go back into P. We are queued. What you doing, little guy? Little bear ruckus. Alright. He's a cute little feller. Okay, let's go back to a normal game screen. Oh, we're waiting. So, we did get a champion point. Now we're at, no, we got more than one. We're at 1158, so we got, so we were 55, 56, 57, 50. I got 4 champion points from the dungeon I just did. So, very beneficial. And you can see that dailies and things are going to have a tremendous benefit right now. We'll wait. We're in our City of Ash. We've did it several times. So we're just going to stand around and take a break again while we're waiting. So let's go back to a small game screen and chat with you guys. So hope you guys enjoyed that. That is a dungeon I've never done. It's one of the dailies, so it is, I guess it's called Stone Garden, maybe? Now I know that to do it on the next character, I just need to figure out what you have to do to become the werewolf, because the werewolf gave you unbelievable health and stuff. So I'll have to figure that part out. We're still queued. Okay, 2 minutes so far into this one. And I'm going to crouch down right here, guys. I gotta go visit the latrine, the little boy's room, the bathroom, whatever you want to call it. So we'll be back in just a second. All right, little guy. Daddy's gotta go. Alright guys, we're coming back. Sorry about that. Mother Nature was beating me up. Coming back. Okay, let's see. I need to look at P and see if I got... Nope, I'm still in. I'm still queued. Okay, we're doing this on vet. I don't know if that's the issue. People are not wanting to do vet today. Trying to get an idea of things. Alright, let's see if there's anybody in the areas that we go into usually. There we go, we got Feldro and people. Afternoon, gentlemen.
Well.
Are you at work still, J-Rum?
Yeah, I'm still working. How you doing today?
Pretty good. I just did a Untitled Pledge I've never done before. It's some way everybody turned into werewolf and I kept dying. I couldn't figure out how.
Oh, like, which one is that? Not Castle Thorn, but the other one. Alright.
It's actually a daily for today. It's the one that Urglain gives you. The chief. Chief Urlag gave it to us, and I'm not sure what it was.
Yeah.
Let me tell you what it was. Stone Garden.
Yeah, that's it. Stone Garden. It was driving me nuts. I couldn't remember.
Yeah, I'm queued right now as vet for City Ash 1. City of Ash 1 and Spindle Clutch 1. I think I can do that.
Oh, yeah, that's a nice one.
I got 4 CP for that one.
Have you got all your tunes CP figured out yet? 'Cause I do.
I've got all of my champion points set, I've got all of my skill points set, and I've got all of my armor dyed the way I want it.
Dang.
Well, I've spent the last 2 days working on all that stuff.
Yeah.
And right now we're streaming, and I had 7, now we're down to 3, so I don't know. But I do have a new friend, Winter Water Warmth, which is a pretty awesome guy. He likes to play Argonians.
Oh, nice. I like Argonians.
Yep,
Potion passes.
I love my 2 I have. Right now Isabella's doing all of this stuff, and then I'll go to the next character. Like I said, I'm going to do dailies on every character.
Yep.
So that's going to be 4 times 18. If I get 4 skill points each, I'll get over 500 skill points. I mean, champion points today.
Yeah, you'll get a bunch.
I think it's extremely beneficial to do them.
Yep. Yeah, me and Toy Gun are going to start doing randoms on all of our CP tunes. Just normal randoms every day.
There she is,
You want to go down
Rowdy Roxy's, the puppy. Yeah, hello. Hello, welcome to the stream. Come on in, have a seat by the fire, grab yourself a mug of meat to warm your weary bones, as you let your mind drift off into the wonderful realm of Elder Scrolls. This is Roxy, Rowdy Roxy Rousey. She's one of my characters. She's a Shih Tzu. She is a rescue doggy. She has puppies somewhere along the line, and we didn't know it until we rescued her. And she is very excellent with the little puppies, with Ruckus and with Pickles, my granddaughter's new Chihuahua puppy. She's very good. Very understanding, very gentle, and plays with them all. Isabella's here. I seen her. Where'd you go, Izzy? Isabella. Where you at, Izzy? Izzy. Come here. Oh, there she is. This is Isabella Ludlum Stargazer, which is the character. Isabella Ludlum Frover's her name from Legends of the Fall. She's a good puppy. Aren't you, Isabella? She is getting used to the puppies still. She's a baby puppy herself. She's the baby of the family. She's had bladder stones removed 4 times, poor doggy. So she's had surgery several times. Roxy's had them 1 time, which was 7 days after we got her. She had to have surgery after the rescue. You guys stay down now, go play. And right now we're queued for a veteran City of Ash 1. Okay. So what time are you going to get in tonight there, Jerome?
Oh, later than 3 p.m. UFP.
Okay, well, let me know. I'll run some dungeons with you.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, sounds good to me.
Okay, we're queued for 11 minutes so far. Going on waiting.
I saw there are some streamers that are hitting up Skyrim, like frames and
Oh,
I could.
oh, I understand 100%.
We're just sitting there grinding it out for hours on it.
Yeah, I just realized after doing that one, I got 4 CP, so I'm like, heck, I'll just do these guys until I get up to where I want to be on my CP points. It'll be an interesting thing to stream every day.
Yeah.
You want down? Here, you want to go play? Go play. Go on. Izzy, be good. Don't fight with the puppy. Alright, so now we're waiting still. It's going to be maybe something that we should have decided to do in regular mode. Yeah, I've been in queue for 13 or 14 minutes almost.
What did you roll?
It's my DPS sword.
Oh.
I'm thinking if I go back and change and get out and go back to just normal, it'll be quicker. So we're going to leave the queue. And we're going to queue for City of Ash 1 non-vet and see if that helps. Alright, we re-queued. We'll see how this goes. I know people will be doing their dailies, so that's the bonus that we're going to look at. Sorry about that, guys. I just decided that after almost 15 minutes of being queued for a vet, I'm going to go back to normal. Hope that makes some sense. We'll go back to the game screen. And we're going to look at the inventory items we got. So, Catalyst doesn't look like a bad thing. Catalyst Inferno, but Impenetrable Panzer's good, so that'll work. Let's grab Mr. Banker and drop that Catalyst stuff in. It'll all have to be improved. And deposit the Catalyst stuff. New sets that we don't have. And we'll switch over to the vendor. And sell off what we got that is stuff that we don't need. And I got trash, it says. So the merchant, it's gold. Okay. And we did get quite a bit of junk that we can sell. Wherever we've got about 1,000 gold on this sales of stuff that we got. What we got? Stone Garden Catalyst, unique, character bound. I don't know what that is for. It doesn't say what it is, so we'll leave it alone. Okay, we got a Stone Garden Amulet. Let's see what that is. We can't sell it, so we can't do that. So we'll come back to it. Those are pants. We'll put those in the bank for right now. Alright, so we're gonna go into inventory again while we're waiting, and I want to see what I got in that other thing. Let's just take a gander and see what is in. Hush, mister. Alright. Stone Garden. We got a ring. Okay. Little guy wants back up. He's going to be a brat today, aren't you? Okay. Let's bring in the banker. Ah, you're falling. Get back here. Alright, we're going to put that ring in our bank. Bound. Let's see, deposit. There we go. Okay, Mr. Banker, go away. We don't need you right now. And we're still queued. Queued for 3 minutes this time. Hopefully it won't go 15 minutes. We'll get into City of Ash. Okay. We're in group still, so I don't have any group people. But we can do things here. Wondering, there's 7, it says. What are you into, Feldro?
furnishings so you can make some room in the back.
Ah, get him into the house.
Yeah, just unlock the free house.
Cool. I just jump in my house and drop that stuff and set it anywhere for right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah,
There's a quick way just to randomly drop everything, and it just puts it wherever.
that's true. I think you probably heard that I did Stone Garden for the first time. It's one of the dailies today. I still need to find out from somebody how everybody but myself turned into a big giant werewolf and had like 200,000 health.
Oh, that's that place.
Yeah, I don't know the dungeons. First time I ever been there, so I just...
I did it a couple times. I think there's definitely something you just gotta synergize with. I just forget what.
And if you don't turn into a werewolf, you're dead. I think I died 3 times in that area. I was queued for 15 minutes in vet mode on City Ash 1 and nobody grouped up. So I thought, we'll just run everything normal.
You do the new dungeons yet?
No, I haven't. They're supposed to be vet. I'm waiting for people to do it with, like you and J-Rum and stuff like that, and maybe Tyrus.
Oh, you can do them on normal too.
I did get 3 pieces of that one armor that you get from that dungeon. I got a necklace of endurance for my reward pod. I was shocked I got 4 champion points from just one dungeon.
Oh crap! Really?
Yeah, that was Stone Garden. I got 4.
Leveling. Okay.
Well, no, I'm already. I did an XP scroll just to see how it would benefit me, and it cranked them pretty quick. I mean, I'm already 1154 is where I was. Now I'm at 1158.
Which was it? The
Stone Garden. It's a daily today. City of Ash, Stone Garden, and one of the other ones that's a one Spindle Clutch one. I used to do my daily undaunteds all day long on every character. I'm going to start doing them again just to gain champion points. I'm like 60 short on getting my 4th skill on the crafting tree. My 4th slottable.
Nice.
And like I was talking about yesterday, I used Outcast to get my CP set on all my builds. I just used his characters that were similar to my builds. Made it a heck of a lot easier than trying to figure them out on your own. Yeah, 66 minutes left on that scroll right now. Alright folks, sorry it's taken so long. We'll just hang out here and deal with it. Audrey Bites is still in here, yeah. Thanks for hanging out with us, Audrey Bites. I appreciate it. Like to let guild members have notice.
Some furnishings are just like not in your inventory. They're just like in the collection.
Oh yeah, I noticed that a lot of stuff went to collection.
So they all just went there.
Well, it would make bank space too easy to have. Let me see what the event is right now. I don't know if we have one. Do we have an event? No. Houses. What do we got? Did I get a new house? It said noble homes.
Well, I got like 3 ebony fox totems. 2 of them were in my inventory, but 1 of them, like, is just in the collection.
What's it used for?
Oh, it's just furnishing.
And we're going to F ready.
Little cat statue.
Cool. City of Ash is launching. Alright, so we're going to go to City of Ash. It is one I'm familiar with, so a little different. Won't have a quest, which is understandable. Kill scampies. I think that's a speed run here going on. Try to figure out where these guys are going. Puppies are being bad again. Nope, not well, sure. We'll follow this guy. People are way ahead. My stomach's growling. There we go. Okay, let's get rid of these guys. Need to get questing up. I'm not gonna remember where the bosses are without it. Got a Necromancer. Good thing to have in group. Hello, welcome to the stream. Come on in, have a seat by the fire. Grab yourself a mug of meat to warm your weary bones as you let your mind drift off into the wonderful realm of Elder Scrolls. Alright, another one down. Got a marker up here. We'll figure out what that is when I get to it. Got a boss here. Let him zap up a little bit. There you go. We can crank him a little bit. He's melted. Look at him. He is toast. Down he goes. Okay. Somebody went back. Well, I'm not sure what they're doing. I mean, I gotta figure this out. There we go. Okay, let's get healed. Get this guy out of the road. There we go. Okay, another one. Down. Moving on. Go on. Another boss up here, I guess, is where we're at right now. Everybody is trying to get that boss, so we'll get this person out of the road first. Mm, 2K, 1.2 mil. Not bad. There he is. Search done. No chest. We got a werewolf. Awesome. Like werewolf. On. Okay. Up top, we got another boss up here. Not yet, though. On top is where the boss will be. Jeffy did a good job, but it didn't search. I search. Okay. The boss is up here. There's a boss. Mini boss, not a real big boss, but fun to kill. Okay. Wait. Okay, so there's another boss down. The map's not really showing the bosses as good as it used to. Stomach's major growling there. Okay, final boss right here. Here we are. Final boss. Here he comes. Remember, check my potions and everything. Food's good, I think. Burning this sucker. Cranking him down. There, he's about done. There he goes. Dungeon done. Okay, so. Let's head this way. get out of the water. There. Do an X to leave. There we go. We're leaving. Back to Grathwood. Turn another one in. Did I get any more champion points? I don't know yet. City of Ash 1's done. Okay, goodbye. We'll go over here and see you again. Repair my armor. The City of Ash yielded 1 champion point.
Not bad.
Oh no.
Quick, ain't it?
Oh, it was a quick run. And quick on a champion point, yeah, because that is a good thing. Okay, so journal. See, we have spindle